There are things that can't be hidden for long. You might have the right quarterback, a modern playbook, wide receivers flying low, but if the offensive line can't hold a single hit, everything falls apart. And in the specific case I'm about to discuss, it's not just a weakness, it's a statistical scandal that exposes an entire team. An open wound that everyone saw in 2024, but still lacks a worthy bandage. Comment, like, and subscribe. Brandon Scherff. That's the name that appeared on the Houston Texans' radar as a possible reinforcement to protect C.J. Stroud in 2025. According to Bleacher Report, the 33-year-old veteran, a five-time Pro Bowler, is still on the market and could be the experienced piece that's missing for an offensive line that, honestly, fell short last year. They allowed 54 sacks, 54, and 52 of them fell directly on Stroud. The math doesn't lie. The Texans might have talent in their QB's arm, but if they don't protect better, that talent will go to waste. And even after selecting Ariante Ursary in the second round of the draft, there's still a lack of presence, reading, and stability in the interior of the line. Scherff, even past his prime, had a 74.5 rating in pass protection on PFF. That placed him among the top 20 guards in the league. And more, he played every game in recent seasons with the Jaguars. And here's the point. The Texans find themselves at a crossroads today. They have a potential elite quarterback who has already shown flashes of brilliance. They have a promising group of receivers. They have a rising defense. But the offensive engine will only run if the pocket exists. And that comes from the line. The draft brought youth. But youth alone doesn't sustain protection. That's where a name like Scherff comes in. A guy who may no longer be all-pro, but knows how to position, guide, and adjust. It's a short-term piece, yes, but on a team that wants to compete now, the short-term is exactly what matters, especially when remembering that Stroud can't keep running for his life. Not again. And here's my final point. If the Texans don't make a move in the market, they will pay dearly. C.J. Stroud is the kind of talent that changes the level of a franchise, but only if he has time to throw. The team was negligent in 2024. The line allowed a massacre every week, and the management took too long to react. Now, with Scherff still available, there's no pretending there isn't a solution. He's the typical veteran who comes in, takes charge, and stabilizes the unit. Will he last 2 years? Maybe not. But nobody here is talking about 2027. The window is now. The chance is now. And if Houston truly believes it can compete in the AFC, it needs to stop pushing the problem forward. Step out of almost and make a decision. Because a line that doesn't protect its franchise quarterback is not just weak, it's an accomplice to failure. And you? What do you think about all this?